Hey, well, we seem to be live, so good evening, good night, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you may be in the world. Thank you for tuning in. Hopefully you could hear me according to OBS. My voice is going out loud and clear. If someone could just confirm, that'd be fantastic. Perfect, thank you. Well, welcome to Sylvie, Joe, Conjure, Mitchell, Christian, Big LFC fan, Callum, 20th Coffee Mark. Really nice to see you all again. Thank you for joining me for another week. Yes, Christian, your statue is going to be amazing. Your uranium large sculpture. As soon as this is finished, we're going to get out on the road to sell it to an unknowing village. They don't realise they want a uranium statue yet. Hey, Sebastian, thank you for joining. Nice to see you again. The only problem with that, of course, is that we actually need to take some meals with us. Hey, Scott, nice to see you. Quality awful. Yeah, let's not. I think Christian will do a good job with it, to be quite honest. I've just been having a look around. I can't remember what happened last week. There seems to be an awful lot of blood in here. I don't know if there was a prison escape. I can't remember. Yeah, but okay. Well, Vermaine's there. She'll patch everything up. Now, the other thing I noticed was we had research Penoxy. Hey, Flippers. Nice to see you again. Welcome back. We've got Penoxy research. We don't have a drug lab, so I think I probably need to set up a drugs lab so we can actually make some Penoxy and avoid getting some nasty diseases. So that's probably the first thing I'm going to set up. Let me just find the drugs lab. There it is. I'm kind of running out of space in here. Kind of need to expand the workshop area, really. I'm thinking we could put it here. No, 8:30. Did I set 8:35 as a start time? I shouldn't have. That might have been my mistake, so apologies if I did. Oh, did it really? God, I'm sorry. If it ever says 8:35, assume I mean 8:30. There's no reason why I'd move it forward 5 minutes, so sorry about that. That wasn't intentional. Oh God, 8:35. Yeah, that's my attention to detail. Sorry. Hey, Cartoon Rush, thanks for joining. Nice to see you again. So I've got plenty of stone right now, so that's been suspended. What I'm going to do, I'm going to expand, get rid of that. I'm going to expand this area a little bit so we can make this part of this workshop. We need to expand the workshop anyway, and I think we'll use something easy to work with. It's an internal wall. We'll just use sandstone, I think, for now. I think that'd be good. I hope everyone's okay, by the way. Hope we've all had a decent week. Work hasn't been too taxing, and actually, you can make it a little bit bigger, I think. Yeah, make that one big room. Put a door there. And that, yeah, that work's been alright. Or school, or whatever it is that you're up to. Hi, Darren. Thank you for joining. Yeah, so what we're going to do is, as soon as Chris has finished his uranium statue, we're going to take that along with a lot of the clothes and some of this stuff, basically. We've got a lot of blue fur, a lot of muffalo wool. Well, the wool, Sylvia, to keep out the cold, because if I'm heating just this area, it means that I don't have to heat all of this area. Having said that, we're not really short of power right now, or are we? Hang on, where's the batteries? Let me have a quick look. Oh yeah, well, it's losing 2.3 kilowatts. Is that down to the sun lamps? Sun lamps aren't on. That's odd. So why are we losing so much power? Strange. What's on that's drawing all that power? I don't have any sun lamps switched on. Interesting. It must just be the fires, I guess. Oh, 18 watts. It can't be them, so what's drawing the power? That's really interesting. Huh. Oh, it's the well, I've only got 2 coolers. No idea. Be helpful to see what's drawing. Hang on a sec. So I've got a generator, I've got loads of generators. Oh, I suppose because a lot of my generators are solar. Solar's off because it's night time. I don't have much that's drawing power though. Interesting. The heaters and the coolers, I suppose. These are kicking out, what, 18 watts each? 20 watts? Yeah, thanks, Flippers. My beach playthrough, I wouldn't say it was very good. It's me misjudging infestations rather stupidly. Yeah, that's going to be an interesting next episode, I think. I'll be recording that tomorrow. That's going to be messy. Stove, yeah, 350 watts. And also, do these benches take power? Yeah, look, the fuel. No, field smithy's fuel. That doesn't. Bugging his bugs, yeah, quite. How many heaters do we have? 9. So if they're what, 20 watts each? 20 watts each? They're not all 20 watts. Some are at power and others, sorry, some are at temperature, others aren't. So, yeah, I think I... Alright, anyway. Not to get too obsessed about it, but it'll be daylight and then, you know, and not just discharging that quickly. Alright, let's get on with it. So, we've got Coffee and potentially Sylvie doing hunting. Yes, we have. Although it's night time, obviously, because we do need quite a lot of food. We're going to do some packaged meals, and we're going to set off to do some trading down here with Lipping. We'll see what they've got in terms of goodies. Medical emergency. Right, what's the situation? Do we do an operation on this? Oh, that's right, we cut her arm off, that's right. His arm off. With nothing to replace it with, but he's got smoke leaf. Withdrawal. Yeah. Just seems to be permanently snowing here. I guess it's a cold bog. I guess is what you'd expect, right? Okay. So is the PS5 out soon then, is it? I've never really been into consoles. Mostly PCs for me. I find it annoying having to pay for online time. I had an Xbox a while ago, Xbox 360, and having to pay for, you know, to play people online kind of stuck in my throat a little bit. Well, the other thing that we need to do is set up some defences around here. Have I got turrets? I don't think I have I? Nowhere near it. That's fine. Let me set up some sort of cover out here. Let's have a quick look at the avoidance. Sorry, affordance even. Sorry, affordance. Okay. So we can set up some kind of defences along here. We don't have a lot of granite, so we're going to have to go with limestone. That's kind of the second hardest. 2 free games every month when you pay for online. Oh, right, okay. Is that games of your choice, or is it games they allocate? Yeah, okay. Enough said. Right, let's go limestone wall. I can get moved now as well. We're going to put that... It's quite open, so this is good. Move that up here. Is that going to be one of these? Need a bridge. That's okay. How much wood have we got? We've got no wood. Once again. Okay. That's fine. Let's get some wood. Plenty of metal coming in. Got plenty of uranium. Xbox in general isn't good, is it really not? I have to say, I think regarding the games I play, PC's kind of good enough for me, to be honest. I've never really got into the whole console side of things. I did enjoy Gears of War though. Gears of War was really, really good fun when I had it. And I know it's out on the PC now. In fact, Gears of War Tactics is meant to be quite good. I don't know if any of you are into that genre of games, kind of the sort of XCOM style turn-based strategy. But it was really expensive, so I thought, well, I'm not paying that for it because I don't know if I'll like it. So we shall see. If it comes down in price, I'll probably get it. Right, let's go with some plain leather sandbags. We do need to start setting up some defences all over here. And then once this is done, extreme break risk. Worm. What's up with you, Worm? What's up, dude? Hungry, not out in daytime. Oh. Did I miss that? Okay. Let's copy the one above. Let's give you two, yeah, recreation both ends. Give you a couple of hours just so you can recover. Give some meditation in the morning. Right, well, go to bed, dude. Now what else is there? Ravenously hungry, unsightly environment, stepped in the heat, blah, blah, blah. Okay, you get something to eat, dude. Yes. Hang on, consume muffalo meat. Okay, for me, what's the situation? You're consuming muffler meat as well. Is there any reason why you want... Alright, what have I messed up here? Okay, so meat's fine. Any worker. Let's drop that on the floor. Look everywhere. 24. Interesting. So why can't she cook? Hi, Zhang. Yes, you're absolutely right. Actually, I'll sync up their recreation times. Good shout. So the fact it's only saying that she can make pemmican means that it's not seeing that we have food in store. It's not saying here we have food in the store either. That's... Oh, no, hang on. It's here at the top, sorry. It is saying 150. Weird. Very weird. What's that about? Oh, there we go. Sort itself out by the looks of it. Don't eat that. Cook some meals. Guys, stop eating raw food. Really. Worm does not have a bed. Okay. Alright, we need to expand our whole bed situation here by the looks of it. Where can we expand to? Okay, we can put beds here if we need to. Where else is there, realistically? A couple of beds inside. Now, didn't we have infestations? Yeah, that's a whole infestation area here, isn't it? That's not so great. So maybe some bedrooms down here. Probably as good an idea as any. Yeah, let's check that out. Completely the wrong one. Okay. 3 people in a grim mood. Yeah. Why is... Probably because they ate raw food, I think. Observe corpses. Where the hell are the corpses? We had this big dust up around here last time, didn't we? But have we not... Have we put the corpses in an area where they can see them? Yeah, down here. I need to put them in a room, really. Infestations aren't so bad. I think I actually said infestations out in the open aren't so bad. And then I completely went ahead and messed it up. It's when they took those first shots and they got rushed, I thought, yeah. It's like that meme. At that moment, Nathan knew that he'd effed up. That was exactly what was going through my head. Yes. Let's not talk about that anymore. Yeah. We've got plenty of stone. Let's make some bedrooms quickly. So let's have a quick look here at zoning. Right. Need an access corridor, obviously. And then 1, 2, 3 room. 1, 2, 3 room. Yeah, that's going to be a small room, isn't it? Can these be moved with the body in it? Probably not. Okay. I can dig this back a ways, give them a long thin room instead, but concerned about infestations again. I can expand it here. Yeah, okay, let's do that. Yeah, let's do that. So get some limestone wall. Oh, I can do it. Okay, good. And then we'll knock this down. I forgot about that from last week. We're taming polar bears, weren't we? That's right, I remember now. Oh dear. Okay. So he's going to go for revenge. Now, Smokey is Kalina's. Let's do this. Go on, Smokey. Have it. Now, who's that other animal? Some catastrophe. I know, it's good, isn't it? Kalina's got the warg and a grizzly bear. Where's the warg? Okay, warg's resting up. That's a shame. Oh. That's the dead body everyone's seeing. Okay, he's not very happy. Yeah, I think we need to probably move that dead body. Is anybody nearby who can help out here? Let's have a bit of a zoom out. There's no green icons here that can... I think Kalina's pretty much on her own for now. Okay. Hey Zyros, welcome. You've joined at a good time. The animals are still animal safe. That's no good, is it? Right. Who can help? Coffee. Coffee's hungry. Christian and Mitchell are banged up. How banged up are they? Let's have a quick look. Oh, that's off the back of that fight we had still. Okay. Coffee can potentially help now. Don't know how quickly he'll be able to get here, but it's worth a try. Sylvie is eating. Come on, Sylvie. Cool. Sylvie can get her as well. Right, how are we doing here? Do you know? Smokey's taking some licks. This is good. Go on, Smokey. You can do it. Smokey not taking any damage yet. That's good. Go on, Smokey. Oh no, Smokey's taking some damage. Alright. Fantastic. Good work. Good job that Kaylina had her bear with her. Amazing. Well, taming's clearly not on the cards, so let's... No, I'm not going to rescue. Let's leave it to be hunted. Thanks very much. Very good. And even the little walk came out. Thanks, walk. Go back to bed, though. You two guys can stand down as well. Yeah, Zhang, I could rescue it, and I know that apparently you get a better result, a better, what's the word I'm looking for? Better RNG that they might tame, but I've had a bear turn before in the middle of our base. Was it 2 series ago? Didn't end very well. His mood, he's still really not very happy. Observed a corpse, or slept on the ground next to a corpse, probably doesn't help, I guess. How are you doing? Kaylina managed to get out of that without a scratch. That's really impressive. Let's dump this body though. Get rid of it, come on. Alright. Thomas, soaking wet. Really? Okay. Have we got anybody else who can cook? I think we need some help with the cooking here. Sylvie's pretty good at cooking. Is anybody else good at cooking? 6. It's more butchering actually that we kind of need now. I'm thinking if Sylvie can help with the butchering, that would help a great deal. Harvesting maple tree. No, actually, if you could prioritise butchering, that frees up the meat and frees up Vermain just to cook. So that'd be useful. And in fact... No, we haven't got the wood. We haven't got the wood to refuel the other one anyway, so... Yeah. I don't even have a scratch. You were too busy fighting Smokey. Oh, you look quite tasty, and you're nearby as well. Perfect. Right, how's the uranium statue getting on? That hasn't actually been touched. What else is Christian doing? Christian. He's doing art, he's doing craft. Is he in bed? Oh yes, of course, he's resting up. Cartoon Rush, every time you watch a stream you feel like you want to play Rimworld, then at the same time don't want to. So what's making you not play Rimworld? Is it's just too much to deal with? Because I get it. But honestly at the moment, I was talking to Scott about this earlier on, that the only game that I kind of get any satisfaction from is Rimworld. Every other game has got quite stale or boring. I mean, I've played World of Tanks for years, and I love World of Tanks, but I can't play it anymore. It's just super boring now. Thomas, 2 heaters and a campfire in a main room's a lot of warmth. Yeah, you'd think, wouldn't you? But I've got these coolers going for some reason. I honestly... Why have I got coolers going? Let's get rid of it. Hang on. Yeah, let's get rid of them. It's ridiculous. So they're actually fighting each other. The campfire is for... I actually don't know what the campfire's for anymore. I think that's when it got really cold. Let's untoggle your matter refuel. Your mate spent £3,000 on World of Tanks. Oh my god. Do you know what though? I say that, but how much have I spent? I probably spent, I don't know, how many premium... If you think tier 8 premium tanks about 20-25 quid each, I hate to say it, but over when did it come out? 2012? In 8 years I probably spent 600-700 quid on it, which sounds like a lot. In fact, I mean it is a lot, but over 7 years, but that's still a lot, isn't it? But I've got my enjoyment out of it. Because I guess the thing you've got to understand is that I haven't bought a lot of games over the years. So when people spend 40 quid on a game, I've maybe spent it on a tank, which has given me more enjoyment from World of Tanks. Because I very rarely go out and buy premium games. You know, all this whole, I'll spend 45 quid on a new title. I rarely do it. If I ever buy games like that, it's usually when they're on sale and they're like down to sort of 15, 20 quid. So Crusader Kings 3 looks decent. I'll tell you one thing though, if Rimworld ever came out on the tablet, I think my family would never see me. So I'm kind of hoping it doesn't, but wouldn't that be amazing? Because they did a really good job with Prison Architects when they ported it over to the iPad. They did a fantastic job with it, and the Android for that matter. Really, really good. So if they could bring out Rimworld on the tablet, that'd be amazing. Okay, meat situation's looking better. Christian is up and about. In fact, Christian has inspired creativity. Wow, can you imagine? If we can get an excellent uranium thing, that thing will be worth loads. Probably. Yeah, Mark, it's the same with me. I tend to wait. I'm never really one to rush out and buy games as soon as they come out. It's like all the premium titles I've got for half price to maybe 2/3 off. Zyros, is that true? I didn't think Rimworld had ever been on sale. Was it on sale really? It's interesting. I thought they made quite a big deal of it never being on sale. Was it getting warmer? 5 degrees centigrade. Oh, Sylvie, was that the reason why, was it? Right, okay. Right, Christian, where are you? Get in here. Get in here, let's do this. Can you hurry up with the tree? Dude, seriously. Oh, Caribou Revenge. I've got faith. Look, he's too... Coffee's... No way that coffee's going to let it get anywhere near him. See? He's too good a shot. And it's an assault rifle. It was the first time it went on sale. Oh, okay, that's interesting. And it was 10%. Honestly speaking, I genuinely hope that Tynan Sylvester has bought a small island off the Maldives and he's smoking whatever he likes with dollar bills as the skin of his cigars. Because, damn, he's earned it. Is he doing this in the dark? Okay, that's actually... Yeah, that's no good, is it? Let's get a light in here. Very poor. Maybe a couple... No, one light will do. Make things a lot quicker. So, what... Is it infestations that won't come if it's minus 17? Is that right? I'm kind of remembering that. Could be wrong. So all I've done is map. I haven't actually mapped this out in stone yet. Okay, so it has been set up. What about construction? Lots of people on construction. Christian, Christian's going to be making it. He's going to be there. How long is he? 13 hours. Okay, I might actually micromanage this so he doesn't go to sleep. He just finishes it. Minus 40 Fahrenheit. What's that in centigrade? It's 17, isn't it? I think something like that. Do you know, it's funny you say that, Sylvie, about people saying the game's ugly. I mean, it's... Yeah, sure, it's not great graphics. But I always find it odd that people wouldn't give a game even a cursory glance because it's not, you know, AAA graphics. Because, as we all know, games are not necessarily about AAA graphics. I find that really strange, but there we go. What's he made? What's he made? What's he made? Oh, it's only good. That's disappointing. Where is it anyway? Alright, let's have a quick look. So, uranium sculpture, good. Thomas researching harp alone at her bench. What's not the most exciting artwork? Archotech projection. How much is it worth? 1005. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. That's pretty exceptional, isn't it? Yeah, my wife has just texted me. Hang on for 1 second. This is quite unusual for this to happen. Bear me for a second. Okay. She had to go out very briefly. That's fine. If I suddenly disappear from the stream, it's because one of the girls has spoken up, but it's highly unlikely to happen. Just bear with me while I just say to her, yeah, it's cool. Sorry about this. This is normally not something that happens. Give me a sec. Now my phone's playing up. There we go. Speaking of which, my mother-in-law, I popped over to her house today to fix a computer problem, and she gave me this Roman coin and said, "Can you have a look at this? I think it's a fake." And I looked at it, and this it was definitely a Roman coin. It was quite sort of higgledy-piggledy. It wasn't properly round. I'm no expert in coins, by the way, but it looked kind of authentic, quite heavy. And so I did some research, and I stuck a couple of photos of it on Reddit. And as it turns out, it is legit. It was minted in a region near Turkey. And they've actually narrowed it down because they knew what mint it came from, because it says on the coin, to 2 years between 248 and 249 AD. And it was found. So my mother-in-law found it when they were converting some barn years and years ago in the ground in Herefordshire. So this coin travelled from Turkey, northern Turkey, all the way to Britain in an era when obviously travel wasn't that common, and ended up in the ground. And now it was in my hand earlier, and it's what, 1800 years old? It's astonishing. Absolutely astonishing. I was quite impressed with it. My mother-in-law, not so impressed. She was like, "Oh yeah, that's really interesting," and then changed subject and talked about something else. I was like, but no, it doesn't have a date on it. But because they knew what mint it came from, they could narrow it down to 2 years, because that mint, I think, was only producing coins in that time. And it said the name of the... I don't want to say Caesar, because I looked up the guy's name. I think it was Constantius, and he was a prefect in Britain. Has lead. Yeah, do you know, it could be. It was a silver coin, it wasn't bronze. But yeah, it was amazing. Absolutely fantastic. Really, really interesting. So I did some internet digging, and it's really amazing the sort of stuff that you find. It was nice. Really, really nice. Your house is built on a Roman house. Oh wow, that's amazing. I love the history. The history's so interesting. I also find it amazing about the history of the Romans and the eventual decline of the Roman Empire. They were so big at the time, and yeah, how it all kind of disintegrated slowly, I thought was really interesting. They never went out with a bang. They were just kind of nibbled away at by a lot of this sort of was it the barbarian hordes, and I guess probably the Turks as well, the Ottoman Empire. But yeah, really interesting. You found some tile and arrowheads. So I guess then, I'm assuming then, would that be kind of the same as their rubbish tip? They would sort of throw old bits of tile and arrowheads away? I don't know. No, I didn't visit the Fishbourne Roman Palace. The only thing with the Fishbourne Roman Palace is that I don't think it would appeal to my girls. Don't forget they're 5 and 2.5. The Ottomans and the Germans, yeah, because the Ottoman Empire was nothing to be taken lightly. That was a big empire, very, very powerful. So yeah, very interesting. Yeah, good stuff. So I thought that was a very interesting find. I think I dropped my mother-in-law in it because I went on my own to fix this computer thing with the girls because my wife was busy, and she said, yeah, she said, the trouble is I think it's a fake. And I said, well, who said she was a fake? And she said, your wife did. And I was like, I don't think she's a Roman coin expert. So I came home and my wife said, I've never seen that coin before. She's making it up. So I may have thrown a cat amongst the pigeons there, but it's not my problem. Let them get on with it. Alright, so uranium statue's been built. We are going to go on a trip. Now, do we have bedrolls? We probably have bedrolls. Yes, we do. We've got 4 bedrolls. I don't think it is a fake, because the people on Reddit would not have been backward at telling me, yeah, mate, that's a fake. I guess it's hard to tell unless it's in your hand, right? But yeah. And like, what's the point? If you have a fake, you just stick it in the ground in Hereford, and what's the angle? I don't get it. Anyway, right. Okay, moods are better. Everyone's mood is better. Let's take a look at the caravan. So we need to go down to the purples there. Maybe No, it's going to be quicker to go there, isn't it? Yeah, well, one of the people on Reddit said, okay, so the coin you're looking for is, and he gave it an actual name and a title. So I googled it, and apparently one of those coins was sold in 2005 for the massive sum of $5. But they're saying that the value of it is probably a lot higher because it's in such good condition. I mean, it really is in good condition. So, but yeah, I mean, it's not about the money. I find it a lot more interesting, just the history. Imagine that, having an 1800-year-old piece of history right there. That's fantastic. Okay, so it's half a day. Brilliant. Half day there, half day back. That's absolutely perfect. Now, we've got a lot to take. I'm going to put the the caravan packing zone probably here, because that's where a lot of the stuff's going to be, and it's an easy trek from here. So let me just set that up. Is it furniture? Misk. Caravan packing spot. Yeah. Macedonia was the biggest empire because of Alexander. Yeah. Punching well above their weight, because Macedonia's not a big country, is it? Right, let's get the caravan underway. So I've got this. We got food. It's not a long wait, so food's not a big deal. Who can take? I think Mitchell for the Psy, Thomas because he's melee, and Sylvie because she's good with a gun. I think 3's enough. It's not a long journey. That'll be fine. So let's do that. Your city was founded 2,600 years ago. Wow. Very good, Mark. Right. Hang on. I wasn't in the right mode, was I? Form caravan. Oink. Accept. Change that flow. That's interesting. Right, so we're taking Mitchell. We are taking... who did I say? I can't even remember. Somebody with a sword. Probably Thomas and Sylvie. We can take prisoners with us. What sort of debuff you get for selling prisoners? Probably a lot. Tempted though. Okay, pack animals. So let's take a couple. I think we're going to bring back quite a lot. Items. Right. Here we go then. Cloth. I want to take half of my cloth. Do I want to take half of my cloth? No, I'm going to keep my cloth. We can use cloth for armour, so I'm going to keep that. Muffalo wool is going to come in useful. We'll take the dross, the jibs and drabs, plain leather. I want to take half of that because we will get a lot of plain leather moving forward. Same with this. Wolfskin, definitely sell that stuff. That's good. Yeah, cloth is good for making booty sabers. Yeah, absolutely. Good for recreation, absolutely. And also for armour, and also for making, you know, Molotovs and things like that. Yeah, Fox fur, Psychotic Tea going to keep, Smoke Leaf Joint going to keep, Steel, no, keeping that. Uranium, it's really heavy, so I'm going to save that for people coming to me rather than me going somewhere else, so I won't bother. Plasteel, realistically, I'm not going to be doing anything with Plasteel. Maybe make weapons, I suppose, so yeah, I'll probably hang on to that. Right, blocks, no. Harp, no, keep the harp. Definitely take the sculpture. 7 kilos, wow. Fox furs for hats. It would be, I've only got one though. I think I made a hat last week, didn't I? You see, now Faction Side is one of those games where I'd probably launch and then close it again quietly and not tell anybody. It should be up my street, but I just think it just blows my mind with how much micro there is with it. And I know you can automate things, but it's kind of still a lot of micro. So I've never really bothered with it much. We got 80 beer at 12. Wow, that's not bad, is it? Tempted to take half of those. That's nice. That's a pretty penny. Okay, bi-coded auto pistol. They're not going to buy. So the sculpture will probably be good to have around the base, but I think it's worth more if I can sell it. It's 1,000. I mean, I can dot around lots of little sculptures around the map just to raise the mood. So yeah, you're right. I'd rather sell it and get something really impressive. That can go. The great bow I'm going to keep. Bolt action rifle, great bow. Oh, masterwork and excellent. Okay. Maybe I'll sell that one then. MG sniper, tainted. I'm keeping all the stuff with a lot of life left in it. Tainted. I can go. All the taint. I don't know why I kept. Oh, taint stuff was for the person with bloodlust. 5 steel helmets. We'll keep those. We can take all the silver with us to make lots of purchases. I thought we had more to take, if I'm being honest, but that's probably about it. 110. Sell the stuff under 80%. Yeah, I suppose. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, chat, but they don't buy tainted stuff, do they? I can shoot it at them for presents, but they're not going to buy stuff under that is tainted. So, I don't think we've got anything else under 60% of it. That one's already gone. That one's gone. Phosphor bowler hat, which nobody seems to be wearing. It's worth $100. They don't buy it, but you can send it with drop pods for a bit of goodwill. Yes, exactly. Yeah, good shout. I will do that. Alright, that looks good. I think we've got everything we need. I think that's a decent amount of money that we're taking with us. Travel supplies, we don't take too much because we're sending... We've got... That's too much. Let's just take... we're sending 3 people. There's going to be half day there, half day back, so let's just say 6 meals. We don't need to take cycloid leaves, we don't need to take... Yeah, bedrolls we're taking. 3 bedrolls. Yeah. Apparently there's a mod called a washing machine mod where you can just wash tainted clothes and it untaints them. Which I found quite amusing. Yes. I've never understood the tainted thing really, but I've never really understood the whole et without a table, so there we go. Yeah, it does make sense, I agree, but... Well, was it you that told me, Mark? I think it probably was. Mage break risk. Coffee. Coffee sleeping. Serious pain. Okay. Soaking wet. Why are people still soaking wet? Are they not using the bridge? Don't need another bridge, maybe. You're right, Sylvie. I mean, you were obviously playing this when I was a long time ago, and when tainted wasn't a thing. And yeah, you were just getting so much clothes off the raiders. It was like his own economy. It was ridiculous. So yeah, I kind of get it that they did that, but yeah. Anyway, let's quickly plan this. So 1, 2, 3, wall. Let's get rid of what I've got already. 1, 2, 3, wall. 1, 2, 3, wall. That's made it even worse, isn't it? So we can leave that as a bigger bedroom. Or maybe just move that up one. So they have 4, and that's a 3. Yeah, that works. Cool. Alright. Splendid. Plumbing mod. Do you know, I've always wondered about water in Rimworld, and I've kind of been quite happy that there was no, plumbing side of things. I mean, you'll notice that there's no toilets. There's never been any toilets. It's an extra level of, I kind of get it. It's extra pain. But would it appeal to people who play Rimworld? Yeah, it probably would. Welcome, Hydroxid. Oh dear. There is enough to do, exactly. Hydroxid, I don't know if you've joined the stream before. I don't recognise the name, but if you have, sorry. But if you haven't, then yeah, welcome. Thanks for stopping by. Right, so if you know where the bedrooms are, we know where the doors are going to be. So let me crack on with those. We can use sandstone for the inside. So 1, 2, door there. Sandstone. 1, door. Yeah, you can imagine, because if you've got plumbing, then you're going to need sewage. And that's right. You're going to need sewage, and then if you put sewage in the water, does it affect blah blah? And then yeah, it's just a knock-on. It's just an extra research tree, and yeah, it's or branch, should I say? Sorry, it's not worth it. Forgot we had that there. That's our original generator. How are we doing for power? Ah. Hang on, how's our caravan getting on? Oh, it's almost there. Fantastic. Yeah, it's funny you mentioned oxygen not included. I desperately want to like the game, but I just felt that unless you know all the tricks and all the little in-game knowledge of how to make a perpetual this and that, this feeds that with power and that makes a gas, and you have to set up in a certain way, and this gas flows here and blah blah. There's nothing that you can do just off the bat. You've got to go off and watch a YouTube video and see how somebody sets something up. Otherwise it doesn't really work, and I just found it a little bit frustrating, I guess. I think Rimworld has got the right level of complexity, and if you want to make it easy to pick up, you can do that. But there's no tricks. It's like you have to use tricks in oxygen not included, which you don't need to do in Rimworld. That's true, Zhang. But ending in fire and beating people to death, as he said, it's a story. It's a storyteller, isn't it? Story. You're making stories rather than trying to beat the game, which I really like. Right, animatree leaking. I'll deal with that in a second. Let's deal with the caravan first. Right. Exactly. You need to be a scientist to play Oni. You know, I really wanted to like it. I really did, and it just wasn't for me. Right, trade. 2 Yorkshire Terriers, really not. Package survival meals. Let's get rid of our stuff first, and then see what we're dealing with. Let's sell all this off. Wolfskin, bearskin, fox fur. Yep, sell the beers. Great bow. 600, really? That's still a lot. Right, I want to make them bankrupt, so let's make this money back. I could turn textiles into dusters, but don't dusters come into their own? Oh, do you mean to sell rather than to? But to be honest, Zhang, I've got loads of textiles back at the camp, and because there's no shortage of wildlife, I'll just get more and more, so I'm just going to sell it now we're here. Oni is oxygen not included. It's made by Cly Entertainment. They did Don't Starve and other things like that. The Fox Bowler hat adds social. Oh, okay. I didn't realise that. Does it really? Do I have any mods? I do. If you want to read the description, the mod list is in the description. It's nothing that changes the game other than for quality of life. So UI, it's UI stuff mostly. But if you take a look at the description of this stream, you'll see them in there. Oh, I see what you're saying. Right. Okay. Hang on. Cancel that then. So you're saying I'll put the hat on the person with the highest social. Do you know, I should have thought that. So Thomas... Alright, hang on. Social... Right, so Sylvie's not doing it. Thomas was defaulted, and his social is 7. Do you know, I always forget that. Social 9. Okay, so really it should be Mitchell doing the... So why did the game choose choose Thomas just then, not Mitchell? Do I have to put him to the top or something? Or... Oh, hang on a minute. Do we have to mark somebody as the negotiator? No. Negotiator Thomas. So how do we change that? Why has the game picked Thomas? Oh, I see. Mitchell could be her. Okay. Oh, yeah, look. He's pretty bashed up, isn't he? He can't hear what they're saying. We'll give you 50. No, no. You got to take 60. Okay. Alright, so Thomas it is then. So the game decided Thomas is the better negotiator. Alright, so we can we put the good kit on him? How do we do this? I'm so unused to this. How do I do that? Items, yeah, here we go. So can I move an item from here onto someone's... No, I left the hat at home, didn't I? Yeah. Alright, never mind. At least I know for next time. No, I think the fox fur hat I left at home. Cartoon, if you add those mods, is it still a vanilla playthrough? It depends what you... It's not purely vanilla, but the mods that I've got added don't change the core gameplay. They don't add anything. They don't add special guns or special armor. They don't change the game, really. All I've got really is these mods that you know, I've got the centigrade and Fahrenheit, I've got the one at the top, I've got speech bubbles, I've got the mod down here that gives you this more information. So there's nothing here that adds anything to the game. It doesn't add generators, it doesn't add abilities or anything like that. So technically this is still vanilla, which is how I like to play it. There are mods which change all sorts of aspects of the game, but this is how I like to play it. No disrespect to anybody else. Everyone plays it the way they do. Yeah, these are practical mods. These are just mods that will improve you. I feel it improves your playing experience. You can see at a glance what their mood is, rather than having to click on them and take a look on their bio, for instance. So yeah, your mileage may vary, but there's hundreds of mods out there. I would recommend, if you're new to the game, play it vanilla. Just play it vanilla for at least one game and see how you feel about it, and then look at mods and see what the mods add for you, because there's no point having mods just for the sake of it. If you feel that they're going to improve your gameplay, it's cool. Yeah, exactly, like Zhang said, go no mods until you kind of understand everything, because if you go in, I'm going to put in mods which change this and that, you don't understand the core aspects of the gameplay. Even I don't understand all of the core aspects of the gameplay. As everyone here can testify. Anyway, right, let's go back to trading. Right. Oh, I've got to do all this again, haven't I? Oh, poo. Alright. So that's far. Just get rid of all this good stuff. Makes it easy because I know what I brought. Just get rid of it. Doink, 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 doink. And that, and that, and that. Right. Now, what are we buying back? So I think a television would be quite useful. That gives them a different form of entertainment, recreation. I didn't realize television watching was a recreation type of its own. It's interesting. Okay. Anyway, let's scroll back up. What have we got? So meat, chem fuel, neutro. I suppose neutro could be quite useful. We're gonna use it. We've got 50 already, haven't we? Let's just get a little bit of that. Components we don't need. I hope it's an 80s TV as well. It better be. It's a tube television, so one would assume it is. I'm sure it was made in the 80s. I have no doubt, and it probably gets 80s MTV as well. Components. What did I get to? Medicine. Yes. So we'll take all the medicine. Tempted to take some Luciferium. Wouldn't that be weird if they could get YouTube and see a game called Rimworld? They'd be like, that's suspiciously familiar. I'm really tempted to dabble with Luciferium, but yeah, it's a deal with the devil, isn't it? So what does it do? Scarred over wounds and brain damage. Cannot regenerate lost limbs. Yeah, devil's detail. What do you think, chat? Shall I do it? Shall I buy some Lucy and get people hooked on it? Okay, what's the difference between an 80s TV and a 90s TV? I don't think technology had moved on particularly in those 2 decades. We'll come back to Luciferium. Uranium? Nah, not really. Tech print jump packs again. What is it with tech print jump packs? I see these all over the place. Water skip? Yeah, no. Buy some and use it on a super person. Yeah. Gastroanalyzer. Hydroxid, your... I should warn you, Hydroxid, that if you use any bad words, your chat gets munched. Let me just allow it. But yeah. Circadian system... And that's not by me, by the way. It just does it. Tough skin gland. Oh, those are expensive. Wow. Alright, what else we got that could help us out? Let's have a quick look. Use on a prisoner. Okay, so these lances are always going to come in useful. They're very expensive for what they are. Are they still one-shot deals? I can't remember now if it's... Oh, they're two-shot deals. Okay. Yeah. That's better. Now, tell me, chat, is it the Psychic Shock Lance or the Insanity Lance which... it drops them straight away and allows you to capture them? One of them makes them shoot their own people and the other one drops them on the floor. Is it? It's the Insanity Lance makes them shoot... yeah. Berserk state. And the Shock Lance makes them fall over, right? Shock Lance in caps, yeah. I think we'll take one of those. Yeah, it's a two-shot deal now. Yeah, brilliant. I'll take the Shock Lance. Beautiful. Easy prisoners. In theory. Right, so we don't want that. We don't want the art. Insanity Lance makes them attack their own people. I know, it's great, isn't it? I'm a little bit disappointed with what they have here. It's a bit rubbish. Very light on weapons, aren't they? I was hoping they had better weapons. We may need to go to the other town. The other town just up the road from us. I think we'll leave the Lucy for now. How much is the Lucy here? Let's just keep an eye on it. So it's $94. Yeah, there's other villages. Yeah, so I think we're good to go. Let's not ruin it. So we're still making a nice profit, which is superb. Right, let's take that. Wink. Oh, maybe not. Hang on. Ah, they've only got 860. No, they're broke. What sort of broke village are we dealing with here? All right, we'll take some of the beer back with us then. There we go. Cool. Right, let's go. Go back to Gaga. Let's get back on the road. Awesome. Good deals. Needs a meditation spot. Worm. Do you? Okay, Worm, what are you meditating? You are a natural. Guess what? You are going to the tree. Yes, you are. Build a copy. You're there. Assign that to Worm. Doink. Beautiful. I didn't sell... No, I didn't take all the beer either. We've saved some beer. It's here somewhere. It should be in the fridge. How can beer not be in the fridge? That's outrageous. I only took half the beer. Where's the beer? Where's the beer, guys? Why is that harp not out? Harp is recreation, isn't it? Okay. I'm a bit concerned about the beer now. Where the hell's the beer gone? Is it being stored somewhere weird? Beer. Not seeing the beer anywhere. I'm confident that we didn't take all the beer. I'm sure I did half of it. Oh, look, 20. That's nice. Ah, there it is. Yes, excellent. Beautiful. Being kept at a rather warm 17 degrees. That's not great. Ah, we need a light in here. Let's sort that out. Standing lamp. I'm finding the solar pinhole skill is actually quite useful in the current playthrough. It's good, so if they're mining in a certain area, like here for instance, you could just bang a pinhole in and it saves you having to sort out torches and whatnot. Well, why would you go that way? Oh, I need to... Okay, I need to wall this off, basically. And his final straw was divorced by Sylvie. Still, let it go. Just let it go, dude. She must have been really something. Do I have Molotovs or incendiary launcher? Yeah, I got Do I have Molotovs? Do you know what I should have done? Is buy some chem fuel. Because then I could have made Molotovs. I got cloth. I don't have Molotovs. That's annoying. No. What I need to do is stick a wall along here, just so we don't use that as a route. I know it's a little bit belt and braces, but it kind of will do the job. Oh, hang on, is that building a bridge as well? Wait a minute, wait a minute. That's building bridges, I don't want that at all. Wait a minute. Cancel that, cancel that. Let's have a quick look at the terrain affordability. Well, trust me to put them there. Okay, let's just kind of discourage them from taking this route, that's all. Yeah. Hey, hunting block S. Or is that hunting blocks? Welcome to the chat. I don't think I've seen you before, so thank you for joining. Hope you enjoy it. Mitchell is smashing up his bed, the bed that he used to be in with his ex-wife Sylvie. And he's punching the wall, and he's listening to... what's he listening to? What could he be listening? He's probably listening to... Radiohead. Yeah, Radiohead. He's listening to some Radiohead and punching the walls with his heater and no light in the dark. Just the Judas Priest. He's listening to an old hit from the 1980s, Sad Cafe. Some of you may know the reference. I don't know what the song's called. It opens with see the lamp light in the window. God, every day hurts, I think it's called, Sad Cafe. And he's listening to that. It's going round in his head, and he's wrecking his room, the room that he used to share with Sylvie. And he's got it in his head for another 7.9 days. Come on, 7.7. Oh, seriously, right, chat. Go on YouTube, Sad Cafe, Every Day, or Every Day Hurts. It's actually quite a good song. Rather old. Now, testing my pop knowledge, if one of you could do this, I think it's 1983. But I could be wrong. Yeah, you're right, yeah. Yeah, but you can have another tab. Right, okay, who else is having a tantrum? This dude... No, 1979? No. Really? Damn. I thought it was an 80s song. Whew. Okay, thanks for checking, Scott. Appreciate that. Why is this dude always having a tantrum? Oh, yes, it's the smoke leaf, that's right. 1979, okay, thank you. I didn't realise it was that early. Anyway, it's still a good song. Okay, so Mitchell snapped out of it. Good. Is that Beck? I'm a loser baby, so why don't you kill me? That was Beck, wasn't it? Beck? Yeah. It's like that Father Ted episode. I don't know if any of you are familiar with Father Ted. If you're not, then it's brilliant. There's an episode where they managed to cheer up a priest who was feeling quite depressed. And he was feeling really happy. He'd been at Father Ted's house for a couple of weeks, and they put him back on the bus. And he's like, "Hey, driver," and he goes to sit in the back, and the driver says, "Hey, do you mind if we put on some music?" He goes, "Yeah, sure." And they put on Radiohead. It sets him back. Hilarious. I mean, obviously it doesn't sound funny, but it's brilliant. Father Ted is fantastic. Right, what's the situation here? Okay, so Graham bit off more than they could chew. Really? Mitchell's just leaving him to. He's going to have a lie down in his wrecked room. Okay, the caravan's back. Excellent. We need to unpack these guys. Yeah, yes. And this one as well. Brought back a lot of silver. That's some good skills. Right, where's the telly? Yes, we want the telly. Okay. Where should we put the telly? Well, there's a couple of... It's not very tidy, but there is two very comfortable sofas right there. So I think it'd be rude to not have the telly there, I think. Bit bad if you're playing a game of but, you know, whatever. It's all good. Is there really a place called Craggy Island? That's outstanding. I love it. If any of you guys haven't seen Father Ted, it's so funny. Brilliant. We have a telly. I don't know what they're going to watch, but we have one. I mean, they're tribals. This is going to blow their mind. They've now got a window to the outside world. They're going to be kind of, whoa, what is this? They're seeing adverts for things like they've never even considered. Major break risks. Okay, so let's get that. We still got some sandstone? We have still got some sandstone. Excellent. So let's do that. I know I don't have to put this last block in, but I'm doing it just for neatness. Tribals with solar power. I know, it's good, isn't it? I love my solar. Yeah, they know the weather in advance. And they get to watch EastEnders. How very lucky for them. Why are they all shouting at each other? I don't know. Okay, doors. Doors, doors, doors. Let's do some steel doors. Because, yeah, wood. That one there, and we need to finish the wall. Let's do another sandstone wall just there. Perfect. Oh, and one there as well. Oh, thank you. I'm assuming you mean it as a compliment. This is a cosy stream. Yeah, it's kind of chilled. Yes, Flippers, it was. Same here, Graham Norton. You're absolutely right. Was he the one that every time they rang him, he crashed and died? Or he died doing whatever it was he was doing? That was hilarious. I think it was him, wasn't it? Planning. Remove plans. Get rid of those there. Okay. Right, speed things back up. So I think what we need to do, we need to get Christian to build more uranium sculptures. I think another... Do we have enough? 147? Yeah, definitely. In the cave. I don't remember that one. I think one of the funniest Father Ted's was, and sorry to you, I know it's really boring hearing people talking about something you got no idea what it is, but just bear with me. The one where they hold the they put on a fun fair on Craggy Island with the crane of death and the spinning cat and freak pointing. Christian, are you still inspired? No, you aren't. There's no icon, so we can get somebody who's actually good at art to do it. Maybe Pagel. Pagel's like the crafting king, so he can do it. He's no longer cutting stone, so he can do the artwork instead. And let me just back you off, actually, on the art. You don't need to be doing that anymore. What's Pagel doing, incidentally? He is harvesting a cypress tree. Okay. Hang on. There you go. Now he's hauling. Okay, Pagel, why aren't you doing arty stuff? Did I not cue that up properly? I did. Hang on, I didn't, did I? Yes, good point. Sorry. Thank you, big LFC fan. You're absolutely correct. I did specify Christian because he was inspired. Actually, I'm just going to say Pagel this time. I would have got to that in the end, but you saved me quite a lot of time. What are my goals this game? Oh my god, you know, I don't know, honestly. I've cranked up the difficulty by 2 settings last week. I actually don't know. The streams had a habit of dying really quickly, and then this one kicked in, and we haven't died. I wouldn't say we're thriving, but we're not doing badly. We've got 9 people, so I don't actually know. The end goal is faction side. Yeah, absolutely. Hopefully not my own this time. Probably the world. So, well, I'm tempted to go for the Lucy because we did come back with quite a lot of money. But try and keep members down to 5 or so. Really? How'd you get anything done? I always find that quite difficult. Drugs farm. Do you know? I would, but I've got a real lack of growing zones here. It's too much mud and junk. I can't grow anything in. I mean, look, it's horrendous. 1 grower, 1 or 2 researchers, a builder, a miner. Yeah, but what about a cook? You know, a hunter. And this is the problem. You need at least, what, 8 people, then you can specialise. Otherwise, you've always got a problem. You're always sacrificing one to do the other. 14 people in my first playthrough. Yeah, it may have been, actually. May have been. Nutrient paste dispenser, yeah, fair enough. Hunter. Yeah, hunter. Somebody to go and kill wildlife. Bring food, because you don't have to run out quickly. Look at that. Damn. Oh, tempting. Caravan alter a better hex. What is around here? Just out of interest. What I really want to do is get drop pods, because I think once you get drop pods, it does open the game up considerably. We can do raiding. Lots of fun raiding with drop pods. I think that's the end goal, is just do lots of raids. Plague and malaria and stuff, really? Interesting. Is that like a feeling you have, or is that something you know, that if you have over 5 you get hit by disease more? Okay, fair enough. 836, so another uranium scotch was on its way. Outstanding. I am tempted with another base. Now, when I get transport pods, which honestly is, good grief, 8,000 away. Are we doing hydroponics now? That's right. Yeah. Hydroponics will open up stuff for us. Things like drugs and whatnot. Speaking of which, I need to make panoxy. Where's my drugs lab? That's right. I was going to build a drugs lab, then I made the workshop bigger. Right, let me just back up a little bit. Water pumps might not be such a bad idea, you know. Let me just do this without losing my train of thought. How much wood do I have? Yeah, I can make a chair. Okay, so let's do that. Drug lab up, that means I can do the panoxy. Right, back to the research. I'm not going to bother with geothermal, I think that'd be a waste of time. We can use solar, we can use the river, that's fine. I'm going to do microelectronics, then transport pods. Once I get transport pods, then I can easily set up another base to mine stuff that we could use. And then shoot it back and forwards. You know, we can shoot reinforcements over if they get raided, or we can shoot minerals back, or stone and whatnot, metals and, you know, food, etc. So that could work. Yeah, panoxies for not ending up like my beach playthrough where 4 of them get the flu at the same time. It's not brilliant. Friend's been wounded while travelling. A 96-year-old vengeful hunter. Grey is Thomas's sister. Right, so I don't really have a choice now, do I? Okay. Do I want a 96-year-old? Do you think Thomas might be able to tell us what her skills are? Huh. Okay. Well, let's... How far are they? Oh my gosh, that's not an easy trip. Okay, 1.17 days. Not too bad. I don't know, chat, what do you think? What do you think? A 96-year-old. It's his sister. If he managed to rescue her, he'll be happy for a very long time. Well, that's always a good thing. It's always a good thing to have buffs. But I'm thinking 96. He's cleaner, yeah. Well, you know what? If this was my daily playthrough, I probably wouldn't. But I'm tempted to go and get her. Because why not? What the hell? It's the spring. Yeah, that's a good point, chat, actually, yeah. We rescue her, then she'll die. Wait until I have drop pods. No, I don't think she'll wait that long. If you're talking about rescuing her. I've got 15 days. I probably won't get drop pods in 15 days. Okay, so I'm feeling... so Sylvie's saying yeah. And everyone else is like, nah. Yes or no? Just put yes or no in chat, and the ones who are the most populous, I'll listen to. Go. 10 seconds. Maybe. Okay, so we've got yes, 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 yes. A couple of no's. Mostly yeses. Okay. Alright, let's do it. Alright, let's do it. So we haven't got to accept it, we just go and grab her up. Yes, if give her Lucy. I don't have Lucy, but we can get another caravan up, and we can go and pop to this village instead. That's only 1.4 days, that's fine. No, Zyros, not right now. Potentially. Yeah, see some action, absolutely. There's an unknown threat. Hopefully it'll be benign. But you know how these things are. Oh, have you had a little baby? Oh no, I've seen that. Okay, fine. Let's, who can send? Well, Mitchell, because he's got the skills, and he can call aid if it all hits the fan. Thomas, I'll take the 3 again, because that's quite a good team. I like that. Got melee to protect, we've got some Sai, and we've got Sylvie for the shooting. And we've got people behind who can defend. One thing I don't have is one of these kind of mazy-like killbox things, which I really should set up, but this is quite good. I like this. Right, let's get it set up then. World. 30 difference between siblings. Yeah, I know. I'm not saying a word. We can rebuild him. That's not what I want to do. I want to do a caravan. Completely the wrong buttons. Form caravan. Doink. Accept. So it's Mitchell, it's Sylvie, and it's Thomas. We're going to take we'll take Muffer yeah, because I like the positivity. So I'm just reading chat a minute. Each storyteller has a minimum common size of 4 and will give events to get you there. Right. A max desired population of 13 for all storytellers. Okay, interesting. I thought there was something like that, but I didn't know what the numbers were. Hey Bug, a few months back you asked about Frostpunk. Did you give up on that? Yeah, because I don't know how entertaining it will be to watch. There's lots of games out there which are kind of fun to play, but would they be entertaining to watch? I don't know. There is an interesting game, I don't know if you guys have heard of it, called Ragnarium. It's like a cross between Rimworld and sort of No Man's Sky in terms of building. It looks quite good. I think it has promise. I think it's a little bit early in its life, but it does look quite good. Definitely has potential. Yeah, exactly, Scott, exactly. Right. No, it's not the most exciting visually. No, it's not. Right, let me just focus on this. So we are going to take, we need meds. That's in the last thing actually. Let me just check this. So the bedroll's good. We don't need the cycloid leaves. No. Simple meals. Enough for 5.7 days. That's fine. Bedrolls we've got automatically. Take some med. Oh, hang on. Meds. Take those just in case. Need some heal root. Really need some heal root. Why are you sad, Zyros? Oh, Frostpunk, yeah. I just don't know how interesting it would be to watch, genuinely. It's like, with Rimworld, you can have a laugh, even when you're making sort of hats out of people. But, you know, as Sylvie's just put, you're sending children to the mines, you've got to make decisions about who dies. No, it's not exactly a hoot a minute, is it? There's not much lightness to the game. I'm sure it has its place, but whether it's for my sort of stream, I don't know. I was sending kids off to the mines. And how we all laughed. Yeah, it could do. What I'd like to think is I've built up a community of people who enjoy Rimworld, and I know that you guys like a particular sort of game, and I want to make sure that I'm entertaining you. That's why I'm doing this, and also myself, I guess. So, I mean, I could try different games. As I said, Ragnorium looks like interesting. It does look interesting, but yeah, we'll see. Yeah, the Prison Architect playthrough again. It's not really going anywhere. This is the problem. Never played Academia. No. ED as in Elite Dangerous, do you mean? Because while I mean, Scott can verify this. Elite Dangerous is really good technically, but it's not. I think it leaves a lot to be desired. The PvE is, I think, a bit broken. You have to have a fully engineered ship, and it's not exactly particularly exciting. Yeah, Scott, it hits a ceiling. PvP, I just wouldn't stand a chance in, because unless you're flying flight assist off, you've got no chance. And everyone's got fully engineered, and it's really grindy. And although I love Elite Dangerous, I think that the sound in it is amazing. There's not enough to hold your interest. Oni's too complex. Yeah, just isn't. It's too complex. Yeah, you need to engineer the hell out of the ships. In order to do the engineering, you've got to grind. In order to grind, you need money to get the ships to grind in, and it's just kind of. Never really played Anno Domini, and I've not bought Star Citizen. Star Citizen does like it has promise, definitely. League of Legends never played. Dwarf Fortress, yeah. I mean, I know when Rimworld first came out, people were saying that it's very similar to Dwarf Fortress. And I think from what I've seen, the screenshots I've seen of Dwarf Fortress, I kind of get it. Paradox games, yeah, I do like. In fact, I was talking to Scott about this earlier. Stellaris, I think, had a lot of promise, but I always hit a rut mid-game where I can't expand anymore unless I attack somebody, and I'm not powerful enough to attack anybody. That's it. That's as far as it goes. But I do love games like that. I played Sins of a Solar Empire for a long time. That's a great game. There Are Billions. Now that is good fun. Really difficult, but really good fun. That's a great game. There Are Billions is a lot of fun. Would you want to watch that on stream? I don't know. I think it's really super challenging. I could give that a go, because I do enjoy There Are Billions. It's a very dark game, but it is enjoyable, definitely. Sim 4. Do you mean Sim City? Or The Sims? If it's The Sims, then no. Hey Lucas. Thank you. I hope you learned to play it okay. So Phoenix Point is I'm waiting for that to come on Steam. So I actually met Julian Gollop a few times, who brought out the original Laser Squad, and then it went on to be XCOM, Enemy Unknown, and all the other ones. And I used to play a game called Laser Squad Nemesis. I don't know if that means anything to any of you. It was a play-by-email game based on Laser Squad. So you would submit your turn, and then they would submit their turn. So you'd play two sides on a map. You do your moves, they do their moves, and you both send them in, and then the server would work out who did what, who shoots who, and all the rest of it, and you get your turns back. It would really work now. This was back in 2001, 2002, and it was brilliant. It worked really well. And then I think Julian Gollop kind of gave up on it. I think it was slightly ahead of its time. Did I give up on the advanced guide for Rimworld? Yes, for now, because I don't think I can do it justice. I'm not happy with the output, because with the beginner's guide, it's really easy. Do this, just to get you off the ground. You can forget, you don't need to talk about certain stuff. With the advanced guide or the intermediate guide, there's so much you can't miss out, and you end up sprawling all over the place, because if you mention that, you have to mention this, and then that kind of leads to that, and you kind of jumping about all over the place. So at the moment, I'm kind of stuck with getting a format that I like. I've tried a few times to do it, and it's quite difficult. Yeah, strategy guide. I think what I need to do is probably focus down on certain aspects of the game, like heating or cooling, or or base temperature, and then maybe defense, things like that, rather than trying to give you this all over thing. So I need to approach from a different angle, basically. We shall see. Yeah, defense. I mean, I think I'm all right at combat mostly, apart from yeah, the bugs. Yeah, definitely, Mitchell. I'll definitely split up into multiple episodes. There's no way that I could do it all in one go. I'll try and keep it in sort of half-an-hour chunks, and I think I need to break it up. And I was going to break it up anyway, but I think even talking about power and powering a base, that can get quite sprawling as well, because then you have to go into, well, so this is a variable and it gives you 1100 watts, and you get into the numbers a lot, and yeah, I don't know. I definitely haven't shelved it. I really want to do it, but yeah, it's not straightforward. It's not as straightforward as the beginner's guide was, because that was really easy. This is how you don't die in the first day. It's pretty straightforward. I've never played Ark or Raft, actually. I've seen them. I don't know. I think it's because it's FPS. And I think, is it Ark? You start like a caveman. You start, with a bit of stone, and yeah. Power's easy to get geothermal. Yeah. If you're a tribal, that's only 7,200 research. Anyway, let's focus. Medicine I'm taking. I don't need to take anything else. Really. I'm just going on a rescue mission, aren't I? Right. I'll answer one more question. Can the beginner's guide get you through a full game? No. What it can do is it can start you off, and it can get you to a point where you know what you're doing. You can get your food supply. You can cook it, you can get some heat and power to your base. Can I get through a full game? No, probably not, but what you want to do is watch one of my daily playthroughs where I don't die halfway through. Watch either the first one or the second one. The first one was called Randy Vanilla, and the second one was called something. I can't remember what. I can't remember what's the second one called? That was when I changed direction and hopped across the map, wasn't it? Psychos. That was it. Yes. Yes, Sylvie, sorry. Yes, right. I will shut up and I'll get on with this mission. Okay, so let's recap. So we're taking 3 people and a muffalo. We are taking medicine and travel supplies. We don't need to... do we need to take anything else? I don't think we need to take anything else. Sniper rifle might be useful. I'll take that. And... I think that's it. I'm not buying anything. Right, go. A large part of the caravan will rot. Really? Rotten 2.7? No, because we'll be there and back. Right. Yeah, she's sat there. Are you guys coming in or what? It's nice to see all the snow gone though. Okay. Pagel working industriously on the uranium. That does make me laugh. Are we right? This dude, 74%. As soon as this is over, we'll try and recruit him properly. Magpie. Are we trying to recruit Magpie? Yes, we are. 20.7%. Okay. Corn plant. Yeah, I'm not surprised. We can get rid of that. Okay, so those are done. That's not done. Is that because we don't have enough sandstone? Yes, it is. Let's cancel that. Let's cancel that. And we'll use slate instead. Mark, that's not very nice. I don't want infestations. It's going to be here, isn't it? That's not great. Mad yak. Is it just him? Looks like it's just him. Yeah. Alright, yak, come and get it. Although those things are quite big, so I want as much of a welcome party as possible. Where is everybody? Come down to here. Oh, hello. A worm's right out in the middle of it. Get back here, dude. So, Christian appears to not have a weapon. Okay. We will get you a weapon shortly. Masterwork. We'll get that in a minute. Meanwhile, stay at the back and use your psychic abilities. You guys at the back. You guys at the back. Kaylina, your front line. Okay, let's do this. Zip, 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 zip. Oh, hang on a minute. Ah, I love it. Thanks, guys. You rock. Bundy. Yeah. Okay, well, that's solved that problem. Where are we? Christian. Can you pick up your Masterwork longsword? That'd be amazing. Thank you. And thanks, guys. Appreciate that. We're going to steal that. Is anybody stealing it? Worm is sleeping. Yeah, we need to work out. Need to work out a bed for Worm. He seems to be sleeping anywhere right now. Okay. Let's get a slate floor down. We'll give him a decent sized bedroom as well. And we'll get a bed up for him too, as we have enough wood for a double bed. Build copy. Alright. Okay. Brilliant. Free meat. Everyone loves free meat. We need to do some more hunting. Got a very large crane fly floating around in here. Two, in fact. I've got the window open, the light on, so now they're starting to come inside. I don't know if they're called crane flies where you come from. They're actually called daddy longlegs in Britain. I think also if you're a certain age, they're called daddy longlegs. But I don't know what they're called in your country. If you're not from Britain. Or in fact, in your part of Britain, because I understand they're actually called different things in different parts of Britain as well. Right. You're eating food at rate of knots. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Let me just adjust the cooking bills. We are cooking 24. There's 5 up there. Oh, they're on the floor. Okay. Daddy longlegs, yep. Good stuff. Pleased to hear it. All the people who aren't British are going, Daddy longlegs, what the hell is that? Big spiders. Yeah. They look like big spiders, but they've only got 6 legs and they fly. Okay, so we've got that up. Let's get the plain leather sandbags down. Security. Plain leather. Lamput Muggen, long leg mosquito. Excellent. That's a great name. Love it. Okay, so we've done that. Let's thinking we can probably improve upon that as well. Yeah, you're right. The animals don't need the meals. We can shift those, can't we? Make that low so they don't disappear. Is anybody near? Christian is hauling slate blocks. Worm's taking the milk in. Okay, when you do that, haul those meals. Great. How's the caravan getting on? They are cracking on at rate of knots. Won't be long. 0.2 days. Brilliant. They're called cousin in French. Interesting. As it's coming along. The flooring's down. We're halfway down, but the bed is not in place. Come on, guys. Colonist needs treatment. Pagel. What's up with Kegel? Oh, asthma. Okay. Don't know if we got any constructors left. We appear not to. Let's get Christian on that. 4 and 4. Yeah. There's research coming along. Oh, generating map. Here we go. Beautiful. Oh, hang on, hang on, hang on. Doink. Alright, what are we dealing with? Well, we're getting ambushed by the looks of it. So let's have a look at Grey. A 96-year-old creepy breathing psychopath. Okay. But she's a good artist. Pretty good skills. Shooting for melee. And really good at... Okay. That's not a bad pawn. And they're not too badly injured either. One thing I kind of forgot about was that if we're going to get on the road straight away, which we can't do, not really, we'll be moving really slowly. Because I don't think you can stick them on the backs of the animals, can you? So I may have to bunker up here for a little bit. What's on the map? Got some yaks, okay. Yeah, build emergency shelter perhaps. Yeah, okay, so she can't ride. Right, okay. That's a problem. We have to stay here for a little bit. She's going to die the first time she gets sick. Really? Why is that? Oh, the immune system. Right, okay. The old immune system, yeah, because of her age. Okay. Alright, so what do we need to do? We've got some steel. I'm going to make a little shelter in here. If we can actually let's deal with what's on the map first. If I could deconstruct this, make a little shelter. We'll just make it out of wood actually. Just be quicker to make it out of wood, wouldn't it? If I chop some wood, we'll also get get a fire going, kill these yaks, make some meals, make some beds, make everyone comfortable, wait it out till she's a bit better, and then get off the map. It's a bit of a pain. Didn't think she'd be that banged up. Okay. Let's go over it. Let's see what we've got, what we're facing. Maybe nothing. Alright. Let's get a spot down and rescue her. Now, was it Thomas's? Okay. That's not ideal. Mitchell appears to not have brought a weapon. Okie dokes. We have the sniper rifle on the Muffier. Okay, let's corral the Muffier a minute. Let's just do this a minute. Area 1. Now let's set Muffier to be Area 1. So, Sylvie, it's on you right now. Yeah, time to kite. Yep. Right, Muffier. Doink. Mitchell. I don't know if I can kite it. These things are fast, and also, is there 100? No, Thomas is not 100%, and he's there's no kiting. I don't want to get into a fight with this thing if I can avoid it. I need to move Mitch Sylvie up a little bit. Yeah, good point. Vertigo pulse. Let's move you back. Oh, how did he get what? Oh, it's okay, is he even, yes, good, wonderful. Okay, that's not really what I had in mind. Alright, stun, is that one, that's one thing, isn't it? See, now I thought that the blinding, sorry, the whatever it was I just did, vertigo? Vertigo pulse was actually just the on the unit, not the whole thing, so that's completely useless. Go me. Right, Mitchell, you come back here, dude. It's not really what I had in mind, so yeah, great. Right, Sylvie, what else can you do? Lightning pulse, burden. Yes, do that. Why is she moving? Vomiting. Wonderful. Mitchell's back in the game. Mitchell's back in the game. Thanks for watching, Zyros. Take care. Hope you have a good evening. Apparently, Scott, they will not hit their own side if they're within like 2 or 3 squares. So that's all good. Anyway, how banged up is Thomas? Thomas is okay. Yeah, lesson learned. Some of these have a wide range. That's what the blue the blue circle is. All right. Let's get a couple of people rescued. Yeah, which is why you have like a melee line in, ideally, and then you have the people firing just a couple of squares behind, because then they'll never hit their own people. Okay. So he's eating. Mitchell is eating. I'm not eating with a table. There's a table there. Let's install over here. Guys, I'm on the floor, guys. What about you? And me? Alright, calm down. Right, we're going to rescue you. Offer help. Sylvie, we can rescue Thomas. You have rescued Grey. This makes Thomas happy. Good. You need all the happy... How does that last for? 30 days. Beautiful. Yes, we need to actually drag her up over here, don't we? Rescue. Okay, trees are chopping. Now, let's just have a quick look at this wildlife. That's all we got, and they're all 5%ers. Okay, so let's just shoot one at a time. Thomas is going to need a little bit of patching up. Who's the best doctor we've got here? We've got a 5, we've got a 3, we have a 3. Huh. So don't self-tend because it's 70%. So really, Sylvie's going to have to be the one who does the doing. I'll give them the good stuff. Industrial, yes, tend. Alright, Mitchell. Now, Mitchell, what I need Mitchell to do is then go and chop some trees down, which he should do. He's going to have a meditate. Well, you're not actually that bad, so go and chop some trees down, dude. Guess we'll give her the good stuff as well. Is there any herbal around here we can cut? Not really. Not berries either. Scott, thanks for watching. Take care. I'm sure I'll speak to you soon. Being abused verbally? Who by? Who's having a go at you? Right, Thomas is okay. Sylvie's also meditating. Okay, fine. Right, we've got some trees. We need to get a fire. No, we need to get walls up, basically. Structure. Get some walls. Let's just do this, and need to plug that gap. Let's stick a door on there as well. Can deconstruct. We don't need that there. We don't need those there. Okay, right. Hey, Big Boss 8800. Oh, thank you. I hope you enjoyed the stream, and thanks for coming along. Thanks for being here. Why is everybody meditating? Stop meditating, guys. Mitchell, just keep cutting trees. Dude, I'll have to micromanage this, aren't I? Why don't I use the sleeping bags? Yeah, that's a good point. Very good point. And the meals and the berries. Very. Everyone can go for it now. Right, install. Install. And install. Right, you're going to go meditating again. Dude, what is it with you and meditating, honestly? Can I switch that off? What time is it? It's 1800, so you shouldn't be meditating yet. So you obviously feel the need for... You know what, don't worry about that. Just do it. Just build these damn walls. Brilliant, good shooting, Sylvie. Mitchell, he's gone to sleep. No. Mate, there's a time for resting, and there's a time for building walls and putting out bedrolls. And guess what time this is? That's right, it's time for building walls. I have to manually do this. He's meditating again. No, you're not. Wow. Sylvie and Mitchell, yeah, feeling content. Okay, keep cutting down these trees, dudes. And Sylvie can... What's Sylvie do? She's chatting. She let Mitchell do all the work and have a bit of a chat, but she's getting some recreation from that. Okay. It's good to meditate. Just... Damn you guys. Really? Actually held down the shift key, don't want to do that. Do that now. I need a roof on this thing, ASAP. Oops, didn't want to do that. Where are we? Prioritise working on wooden wall. Yes. Let's get a roof on, so we're not sleeping outdoors. Sci focus, yeah, that makes sense. That does make sense. Oh, come on. You're killing me. Hang on, where's what? Roof there. Right, Mitchell, do. Oh, down here. This is why they're meditating. They want to get that up to the bar. So if I just move that down slightly on them both. Yeah, okay, got it. Understood. Thank you. Still in the starting roof? No. Okay, let's do that. And then that one. And then that one. Okay, you can sleep. No, we still got. It still says unroofed. One. Where's that? What am I missing? What's unroofed? Oh, it's right above his head. You can actually see the stars. There we go. Perfect. Okay. Phew. All right. So we have something there that needs. It's cold, so it needs refrigerating. That's cool. So let's set up a butcher spot. Butcher spot right there. We're going to set up a campfire right next to it. Butcher spot. Add built. Butcher creature. Do it forever. Campfire needs some fuel, but we've got enough lying around. We can get some meals. And we can set up a zone. Dock stockpile. That's for animals. Yeah, you're right, Zhang. You're absolutely right. Because a real butcher table will get you much more meat. Yeah, you're right. Yep. I'd have to take it. Oh. Yeah, hang on a minute. I didn't actually want Grandma and Telly Savalas. I didn't want Telly Savalas before they got over there. Oh dear. Right. Yeah, that's not ideal. All right. Who recruited Telly Savalas here? Right, because that was just no. I had it all. I could have sworn that I had them set to reduce resistance, but I think what happened is I think I saw the message saying, yeah, this. Excuse me. So it automatically goes to yeah. Yeah, you're right. Let's give them a joint. Do we have any joints lying around? Let's have a joint somewhere. Oh, we do. And beer. Right, dude, get a joint. We cut off his arm, and he still joined us. Smoke leaf withdrawal. They'll be straight after the smoke leaf. Yeah, I think I've got no problem with that, dude. Have a joint. Unhappy nudity, that'll be him. Tattered apparel is grey. Let me just sort out this. It's just where is grey? Oh, that's yeah. Okay, fine. Starvation, grey. Right. Let's sort out grey. Let's give grey some food, shall we? Is anybody wardening? I'm assuming Mitchell is okay. Right, Mitchell, can you not assigned to doctoring? Yeah, wardening's for prisoners, isn't it? Where's Mitchell? There. Mitchell. Cheech and Chong. Okay, everyone's got some food. Right, good. Come on, let's crack on with the butcher table. Lovely, beautiful. Yes, excellent. Right, let's crack out these simple meals. Just cook them forever. Do them forever. I don't care. And butcher creature, do it forever too. Right, is anybody cooking? Yeah, Sylvie's excellent cook. More meditating. Really? Muffy like, can I go and eat some grass? Would that be okay? Yes, thank you. It absolutely would be. Go and eat some grass. No, don't eat the berries. Oh, you numpty. You can eat grass, we can't. Selfish. That's all that was. Selfish. Your root. Oh, we made a large sculpture. Beautiful. Hang on, let's have a quick look. Where is it? Yes. A good sculpture. Excellent. What's the art this time? Let's have a look. Representation of a spruce tree. Is that the best you could do, Pagel? Actually, Pagel's not here this week, is he? Oh, that's a shame. Well, or she. Pagel could be a she, but I don't know. But okay, good. We've got the next uranium sculpture. That is underwhelming, isn't it? Rubbish. Right. How are we getting on with the Penoxy druggy doodab? Has it been built? Yes. Outstanding. Make Penoxy. Make Penoxy. Right. Can someone just remind me? They take Penoxy every... Is it every 5 days? Every 5 days, isn't it? And we got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. Right. It's got 11 people, so they need 1 each every 5 days. It's what, 15 days to a 60. Wow, that's quite a lot. Okay. It's on description. Ah, okay. Penoxy details, information. 5.6 days. Yes, perfect. Thank you. Okay, that's fine. So we need quite a lot. Quite a lot. In fact, what I'm going to do, I'm just going to say, do it forever. Then we'll use up all our neutro, and we'll go from there. Now, remind me, drug making, is that a cooking skill, or is that a intellectual skill? I seem to think it was intellectual, but I don't know why. It should say, shouldn't it? It's a bit of both. Right, okay. I thought it might say it somewhere. Making drugs is intellectual. Yeah, that's what I thought. And yeah, I read somewhere today, I thought it was cooking. Except joints and tea. Oh, okay, fair enough. It's a bit of both. Right, what are we doing here then? So we're cooking food. This is inside. I'm thinking we can maybe expand this, make it a little less cramped. Let me claim this so we can make it a little less ugly. And let's get a little torchlight up because it's quite cold. Try and make it as comfortable as possible for these guys. Also, not make it dark. Do that when you're finished. And get a floor down as well, probably wouldn't hurt. Oh, really? Right, so we actually got to get out of here. In 16.9 days, reinforcing mechanoids. Yeah, I'm not too worried about that. 16.9 days, really. Yeah, no. Actually, could you just... Oh, torch lamp's being done already. Okay, fine. Cozy. Cozy, cozy. Isn't it nice having lots of wood on hand? Just like, yeah, got loads of wood. You're welcome. Loving it. Now, we can chop up Doody here, a crafting spot now, can't we? Where are we? Crafting spot. Smash mechanoid. I could haul him back. How heavy is he? No. Not at 36 kilograms, I'm not. Right. How much food do we... I need to move that medicine inside. Let me just do that. Storage, clear all, because obviously the medicine is getting ruined out here. Bom, bom, bottom. Oh. I don't know if you can hear that. It's two cats having a fight outside. I'm just kind of reading back up. You wonder why I don't do that more often. Not sure what. I've got no wood. Yeah. I'm saying nothing. Animatory linking. I must leave that on there because someone's going to get a promotion. Yeah. I have a wood problem. Horror, horror. I think I might run out of wood already. No, I got 28. Well, really? Flipping bugs. Okay. Well, these will have to be dealt with. Unfortunately, I don't have any fire. Don't have any fire. That's a problem. Okay. On the plus side, we've got enough people here to potentially deal with these guys. And they're not in an area that's going to threaten the base directly. To start off with. Who have I got? I've got ranged, but with psychic powers. Melee, heavy. Now, I don't know how many hives. Give me a sec. So we're going to give Telly Savalas a decent weapon. LMG. Perfect. Have some of that. I can freeze them out with some coolers. It's 11 degrees outside. The trouble is I can't build coolers without getting them on my back. So, come on then. Let's see how many we got. I'm thinking 3 as well, maybe 4 actually. If each one of these puffs is a hive. One, 2, 3, 4. That's not good. Okay, how many of these guys have we got? We got 5 big uns, 3 little uns. Is that it? 5 big uns? No, 2, 4, yeah, 5. And 3 small ones. Oh, wait a minute. And 2 of those. Okay. Right. So I'm thinking double pronged. Guys hit. Or maybe triple pronged actually. Don't say, is that it? Is that it? I'm thinking, okay, we got 3 melee fighters, but none of them have very good armour. And this is the problem we've got, is that one melee fighter, but we could put them in the... What? Don't know why my Android's kicked off. If the melee fighter doesn't have decent armour, then they're just going to go down quite quickly. And I don't have any armour, not particularly. I mean, he's got flipping, tribal wear. Flak vest, flak pants. I suppose really Kalina's in the best position there. Parker. So really Kalina's it. They are going to break out of the room. Given enough time, they will kind of, well, they'll mine basically. So they're going to come into here potentially. I've got a little bit of time, but I'm thinking probably we won't split up. What we're going to do is we're going to all come to here. We'll have Kalina on the front line, and everyone else is going to be just basically firing in, because you can't. I can't have other people meleeing them. They're just going to die. Do I have plate armor researched? No. No, I don't. I've got pretty much nothing that I can use. I will be able to whip up some, but not because I don't have it. Jam the door with animals. Actually, do you know, that's a good idea. I got 2 wargs, I got yaks, muffos. All these guys are going to fight back. I don't have any grenades. I got really nothing that's explosive. It's a nightmare. I need chem fuel to make them, and chem fuel is one thing I don't have. What I'm going to do, I'm going to set the animals in here, because I don't have a lot of option. I don't want to put in all these guys, but I think that will work. These guys will all fight back. The wargs will give a good fight. The grizzly bear will give a good fight. The yaks, not the calf, that's pointless, but the muffalo, they will fight back. No, they won't. They won't attack them, will they? I don't think these guys will attack. I mean, the wargs will attack because we tell them to, but the yaks and the muffalo won't do anything. Alright. Okay, enough chat. Let's go over it. Let's go... how do we get around? Okay, we'll come here instead. That's fine. Right, Christian, you're going to go up here. Tally Savalas can go there with the big machine gun. You're going there, you're going there. Kalina, your front line. Vermain, you're back here just in case. We're missing a warg. Where's all the other warg gone? Yes, that one. Cthulhu. Where's Cthulhu? Where's Cthulhu? Oh, here he is. Hi guys, come on, come, chop chop. We've got animals to kill. Now I know that some of these weapons have minimum ranges, but I don't think the LMG is one of them. Fighting in the dark isn't good. Do we have pinhole? Hang on a minute. Oh, psychic shot lance. Does that work on... I'll use that as a last resort. It probably works on these guys. Right, has anybody here got psychic powers? Have a quick look. Okay, so we've got pain block, we got... that could be useful. Alright, so Christian's got that. Let's put him in a better spot. Let's go him there. He's got pain block, blinding pulse. Alright. Okay, cool. Let's do this. We got 2 minutes. Let's see how this goes. Right, first things first is we are going to release the animals. So these guys can... Do I want to do that up front? That can end quite badly for them. I don't think so. You move up. You can go there. We'll get a blinding pulse in. Let's hold the door open. Okay, you go there. And then back out. Oh, they're going for it anyway. Oh, in for a penny. Christian, blinding pulse. Let's not try and get the bear if we can avoid it. Let's wait till these guys. Okay, how about... Right. Okay, so these guys can now focus fire on that. You can focus fire on that. Helena, you're in. Go. Attack. Okay, why are these guys not firing? Why are you not firing? Cannot shoot in melee. Okay. Oh, we've got coffee. Coffee's here. Awesome. Good. One down. Kalina, you no. Okay. Two. Move up. Oh, bear's down. 4 hours. We can... Can I cast the pain block thing on him so he gets back up? I don't want that, do I? Is the warg down? Where's my warg? Cthulhu. Go on, Cthulhu. Oh, he's bleeding out. Damn. And Good is bleeding out. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We can rescue them. It's no problem. It's no problem. Right, go there. Kalina, melee. Oh, Cthulhu's back up. Good lad. Stay down, stay down. Is that it? I think we're done. We're done. Massive weight of firepower. Right, Vermain, quickly grab Smokey. You're grabbing Smokey. Did Kalina take any hits at all? Wow. That's pretty impressive. Good job, Kalina. Did you take any hits? Did the armour... Oh, hang on a minute. I think... crack wound. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. No, she didn't take any hits. Awesome. Right, Kalina. We need to... so, Smut's being rescued. We need to rescue... Good. Cthulhu is up, but we need to sort him out. The hives we'll deal with next time. We've got plenty of time on that. Pagel took a little hit, so you go to there. You guys don't need to be firing, quite frankly. Just the 2 animals, wasn't it? Cthulhu's really not happy, is he? How do we make him lie down? Don't think we can. Pet sleeping spots. I think they've got them. There's plenty up here. I thought he'd lie down. Come on, dude, lie down. How can I make him do that? Oh, is it not in his zone? Ah, that's why. Okay. Let's put him down here quickly. Make a couple. Hang on, I thought... Who was grabbing... Why is nobody grabbing the bear? Vermain's on it. Vermain, what are you doing? Oh, I see. You're just... Right, okay. Hang on a sec. How much time do we have? 3 hours. I can't do anything about it now. Vermain's on the way back. Right, we need somebody to get a light in here. Cthulhu, come and lie down, dude. Bleeding out. Does anybody know how I force him to kind of go and rest? Because I don't know. Okay. Well, we're dangerously over time. I'm glad we managed to deal with that that situation just before we had to kill the stream. I need to work out how to get him to lie down. Make sure he's not released. Well, he shouldn't be because... Oh, hang on. Sorry, my bad. Where is Kalina? Got it. Oh dear. Kalina, can you do doctoring? Seeing as you're right there. Medical 0. Ugh. Who else can do doctoring apart from Vermain? Pagel is 5 and Telly is 5. Excuse me. Pagel, what are you doing? Resting? No, you're not resting. You're going to treat Good. And Good's going to get the good stuff as well because he needs it. Where are you? Pagel. I was just going to clear that and do it again in case he's going to pick up no medicine. Yeah, it's only the reason was is Kalina was still drafted and Cthulhu was therefore still attacking. Come on, Smoke, you can get through this. Yep, you're cool. 4 hours. Right, I need somebody to look after Cthulhu now. And I'm not going to leave that until the next stream because I'm going to forget. And that wouldn't be very good at all. My wargs and the bear have been absolutely fantastic this episode. So let's get Guam. You're not going to go to sleep. That's ridiculous. Come and tend. And you're going to get good stuff as well. We've got plenty of the good stuff. So let's sort that out. Yes. Yeah. It's not incapable. No. I understand that. It's just slow, isn't it? Especially in the dark. But I think we'll be okay. Who was it? Telly. Is he going to get the medicine first? He is, but it's just right there, so that's fine. Cthulhu will have enough time, hopefully. Smokey's is okay. He's getting some good 10s, and good 4 is going to get some good 10s from Pagel. I think we're okay. I think we'll do that. Yep, Graham's on it. It's going to be slow unless we can get a light in here. What's the quickest way of getting a light in here? This is when the solar pinhole will come in really useful, but I don't think anybody here has got it. No one's got it. Okay, I need a light in here fast. So let's uproot one and move it. Oh, there's no power here, is there? If I can get one, maybe it'll stretch across. Christian, can you take that one and reinstall it? Yes, there, perfect. Let's do it now. Do it now. Christian, do it now. Go. Make it quick. Make it quick. Make it quick. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Doink. There we go. Beautiful. Beautiful. That's what we want. They don't need it. 8 hours is fine. 2 hours, I think we should be okay. Hopefully, with a light. And what would I bring them to the living room? Are they going to get a better tend in here? Oh, is that because there's light here? I think I've sort of fixed that. So, yeah. Overtime. 6 minutes extra. Yeah. Alright. That's cool. I'm going to leave those 2 up because those are still to be dealt with. But yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the stream. I'm sorry I've gone over a little bit. I know some of you are on sort of tight schedules, but I hope you enjoyed it anyway. That was a good little battle at the end. That's how bugs should be dealt with, not how I dealt with it on my beach playthrough. But I did have the animals to distract, so that did help considerably. Anyway, there we go. Thanks for watching. I hope you can join next Sunday. It should be on, but I will confirm it later in the week. And you have a good week. Stay safe, and if you can join me for my daily episodes of The Beach, then please do. And if not, I'll catch you next Sunday. Take care. Thanks for joining. This is Bug, pulling the plug.